In fact, that's a big part of the reason why I wrote Resisting Gossip. When I started my research, I knew that gossip was bad and that it hurt people, but I wasn't quite sure what was and what wasn't gossip. I mean, how do you know? How do you tell? When is it just small talk and when is it sinful talk? We are regularly confronted with the question, daily, should I be saying this? Should I be sharing this? Should I be listening to this? And what makes it wrong? Is it when it's said? To whom it's said? Who says it? Well, isn't it okay if you're just telling your mom or your sister or your pastor? I always say that the hardest part about recognizing gossip is it doesn't come with that warning label. It just sneaks up on you and asks you to swallow it. The Bible says in Proverbs 26:22, the words of a gossip are like choice morsels. They go down to a man's inmost parts. Choice morsels are the best, most addictive things to eat. It's addictive, but it's not good for you. But how do you know when you're facing that addictive kind of sinful gossip? What exactly is gossip? The sin of gossip is bearing bad news behind someone's back out of a bad heart. As you can tell, that definition has 3 parts to it. Let's unpack each one at a time. First, sinful gossip is bearing bad news. Gossip is a talking thing, right? The words of a gossip. It's sharing, it's a communicating thing, it's a talking thing. And it goes both ways. Sinful gossip is both talking and listening to this kind of bad news. Proverbs 20:19 says, a gossip betrays a confidence, so avoid a man who talks too much. And Proverbs 17:4 says, wrongdoers eagerly listen to gossip. Liars pay close attention to slander. So sometimes even just receiving that juicy piece of gossip without saying anything or trying to stop the conversation can be sinful too. Almost as sinful as speaking it. And of course, this bearing of bad news isn't just talking out loud. You can gossip online, right? Gossip might be pressing the enter key on your computer or the publish button on your blog or the share button on your Facebook page. Sinful gossip is bearing bad news.